This is the tallest and biggest tree on this hill, standing majestically overlooking hectares and hectares of all palm trees around it. It takes more than 10 people to form a human chain around this kapur merah tree. Also fondly referred to as the home tree in the sci-fi flick Avatar, it stands right in the Hundred-Acre Woods. After travelling 3 hours by flight and another 4.5 up and down winding hill roads, we arrived at IJMP's Sungai Sabang estate in Sugut Sandakan, home to the Hundred-Acre Woods. There are nearly 10,000 workers in IJMP's plantation in Sugut. The Hundred-Acre Woods is one of the conservation projects that encourage stakeholding and ownership among the workers.
The Hundred-Acre Wood is one of the centre of excellence. All the areas that we have acquired for our plantation are already gazetted for agriculture. Now, it's meant for agriculture. That means you can plant oil palm throughout the whole thing. Now the question is that, what do you do with some areas that you cannot plant with oil palm? You also want to plant it? Or you want to say that maybe let's leave it for restoration, let's leave it for conservation. So this is where we took a view, and with thanks to our board has been also very supportive. No? And this is where the 100-acre wood came into being.
The manicured pathways at 100-acre Woods connects the orchid sanctuary to the arboretum where hundreds of tropical rainforest tree seedlings wait to be replanted at low-lying areas and riparian reserves. Along the path, nearly 150 species of medicinal plants are planted. As a newcomer to the oil palm business with only 15 years behind them, IJMP not only has impressive high yield but also well thought out sustainable and conservation projects to showcase. This, its MD and CEO, Mr. Joseph Tech, has attributed to their three proponents of people, planet and profit.
We cannot talk about social and environmental sustainability and CSR if the company is not profitable. I think the basic notion is that the company must be able to sustain itself monetarily, financially, that it can continue to also share.
Next to the 100-acre Woods is the largest mangrove forest in Malaysia. Even though it is not a property of IJMP, the company is socially obligated to preserve it. It is hoping to develop a corridor for animals to travel to and from the 100-acre Woods.
The biggest threat for the mangrove forest is actually the troller. So when the trollers come in, they're using the pukat tarik, and then they just pull the net along the river. So by doing so, they will actually destroy the riverbed. When they pull the net, then eventually the net will pull all the fish, including the baby fish and so on. Even though the small one, they cannot even survive in the river.
The pursuit, the endeavour that we have in sustainability is that there's no one right answer or one wrong answer or this is the right thing to do, because there will be different levels. It depends on your site specificness, the resources that you have, and of course the commitment and the leadership or the kind of direction given by the top management and directors. Beyond this 100-acre wood, I mean, it's small, it's 40 hectares against what we have planted. It is just to manifest, to portray, and to continue to remind us that more can be done, more should be done. The tree one day may die, but it's a constant reminder for us. It may age and so on, or disease and so on. Along the way, we have to see how we can find a balance.